Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we beat this game! Boy, how many times have I been saying that lately? I promise you all that this will be the last game for a while that has a hard mode. Anyway, yeah, we beat this game 100%, and we got the Hero of Lore ranking. And because we beat the game 100%, we have a couple new options here. We could play any of the bonus games if we want to. We also have a boss rush. I might go ahead and do that, if only for the sake of showing off the entire game, and also because the ending is slightly different in it. But we're going to ignore that for now. Instead, we're going to play the extra game, which is this game's hard mode. Now, I've got quite a thing that I'm going to be doing here today. First off, this is a glitch marathon. And the reason why I call it a marathon is because in the hard mode, not only do you only have 3 points of health, but also you have to beat the entire game in one sitting. You cannot save and quit at any point. Now, if you're playing this on the Virtual Console or the Dream Collection or the NES Classic, this is not really a problem because you can just create a save state. However, I am playing on an actual NES. Save states were not a thing yet. So, yeah, this is definitely going to be a longer stream than normal, I will say. Most of my streams are about 2 hours long. This will probably take me 3 hours, because that's how long it took me to beat the game in the first place. Although on the bright side, my Let's Play from 2009 took me 3 hours and 40 minutes. So, hooray! I'm a faster Let's Player than I was in 2009. By the way, if you're playing the Game Boy Advance remake, Nightmare in Dreamland, I think instead of the hard mode, you get Meta Knight mode, where you get to play through the whole game as Meta Knight. I can't remember what happens whenever you encounter the Meta Knight situations, whether there's a second Meta Knight or if there's like a stand-in for him. Anyway, the reason why I came back into this level is we're going to this secret down here. Just to point out how you're supposed to know there's a secret down here, it's the only spot here that doesn't have a shadow. And I'm going to go in here to start my first glitch. Okay, got it. Now, I'm going to try to press select and pause the game at the same time. Oop, didn't work. Grab it. This might take a few attempts. Oh, that was it! Okay, so, did you notice how I dropped my power star, but I was still a UFO? That means I'm technically normal, as this game is saying. However, upon exiting the stage, I'm still the UFO. This is pretty significant because under normal circumstances, you cannot exit a stage with a UFO. They take it away from you. But since the game thinks I'm normal, see the bottom left corner of the screen, it doesn't take it away. So this is going to be fun. And because we are on hard mode, we get the hardest difficulty of the minigames. 3-star difficulty, down there in the lower right corner. So this crane is going to be moving pretty fast. Wish me luck. Oh yeah. I don't think I'm going to get the big one. No, not a chance. I would like some extra lives, so I'll at least try for the small one. And I think I was too late that time. Yep. I'll get this eventually. I'm bound to get at least one life at some point. Oh well. Time to head into stage 2 with the UFO. Normally not possible, but now I get to wreck everything. Except the Shotsos. You can't kill them. Sometimes you can drop them into pits, but that's about it. By the way, the copy glitch that I just used for the UFO, it works on more than just a UFO. It works on other powers as well. It's just more fun with the UFO. And by the way, as you saw, taking damage does not take away your power, because as far as the game is concerned, I am normal. If it only knew. That said, if I lose a life, I will definitely lose the UFO power, so I'm gonna wanna not take too much damage. Coming up on this secret here, first off, I'm probably going to want a few 1-ups, because who knows how often I'm going to die in this adventure. But also, I wonder how many secrets I am not aware of. I bet you there's some that are just not talked about anywhere. Because I looked up a guide for this game, and specifically the part where I found the UFO in Stage 1, and there is no mentioning of it. Nor is there any mentioning of the secret room that I was just in that had the 1-up. So, it would be interesting if there's some secrets that have never been discovered. Could I be the first person to discover them? Probably not. It's a neat thought, though. In regards to lives, by the way, if I wind up getting a game over in hard mode, it will not kick me out of hard mode. I can, at the very least, continue. By the way, this is one of the few instances where you can use your power underwater. As long as I am quick on the draw, and by that I mean prepare myself to be on the draw, as in always be on the draw, I should avoid taking too much damage. And of course, pits are a non-issue. No reason to go into museums. Thinking on it, I'm definitely going to get through the game faster because, for one thing, I already have a head start since I didn't have to go through the game's opening again. And also, I don't have to go for the museums or the arenas, because I don't need their powers, so I have no reason to get their powers. I'm also going to be saving a lot of time because of how fast the UFO is. By the way, this is not the only glitch I'll be taking advantage of. There is another one that I'll be taking advantage of at the end of level 2. And that one is definitely an interesting one, but that'll come when it comes. Ah, there we go. Look at this, I'm only 10 minutes into this episode, and I'm already up to Wispy Woods. Wispy Woods is not going to stand a chance. Okay, maybe he stands a small chance. But not much of one. Now, since we've already seen these level openings, I could just go ahead and skip them. In fact, we never had to watch them in the first place. I could always skip them. But I like them. They're kind of fun. And I wish Kirby games still did them. At least I think Kirby games don't do them anymore. At the very least, Kirby's Return to Dreamland did not have level openings. which is pretty sad, because level openings are pretty fun. They often have special animations and that sort of thing. Little gags. I don't know why Nintendo would want to get rid of them. Or HAL Labs, whichever the case. I'm gonna avoid you because you're invulnerable whenever you're in tornado form. Speaking of Nintendo, I've been preparing this playthrough for posting at YouTube. I've been uploading each episode. Eventually they'll go public. And of course, Nintendo's been copyright claiming them. That is kind of annoying. I mean, they have a right to, but it's also kind of seedy, I feel like. And I'm sure a lot of people are in agreeance with me, I guess. I mean, come on, Nintendo. It's free advertisement. People don't get the full experience by watching somebody play the game, but watching somebody play the game is certainly get them interested in playing it. Stop mooching off of free advertisement. I'm listening to this song here. Thinking on it, this song is... Oh, wow. Yep, that guy's dead. This song is actually reused in Kirby's Dream Land 2. Actually, it's reused in a lot of Kirby games. They really like reusing Kirby songs throughout the series. For example, Kirby Canvas Curse. Every stage in that game is a remix of an existing Kirby song. Heck, one stage in that game uses the final battle theme from this game. Not as a boss fight, but as a stage theme. Speaking of Kirby's Dream Land 2, though, I actually Let's Played that a few years back, in case anybody's interested. That's over at YouTube, on my YouTube channel, GDGAMING. GD Gaming, basically. The Let's Play is okay. I had somebody to co-op with me. Well, not co-op, but co-commentate. A guy named Dual Pro. The Let's Play is okay. Aww. Not one of my best Let's Plays, but it's watchable. I'm just gonna go for the small one. There. I can now say that I at least got one life from this. The hard mode crane game. And now we come across this level. This is another level that we could get the UFO if we need to retrieve it. And in fact we do. Because I just realized we cannot drop down from here with the UFO. So what I'm going to need to do is hit select. And for the time being, I'm going to ignore the UFO, because I have concerns that it'll only appear one time and then never again. For some reason, I feel like... Hold on a sec. For some reason, I feel like that's a thing. I know at the very least if you go back into the room after getting it or failing to get it, it's no longer there. Now, whether it would be gone for the rest of the playthrough, I'm not sure, but I'm not taking chances. So, for now, we're going through the rest of this level normal. Actually, I probably should have grabbed the sword so that I could get that one up there. Because I need an upwards attack in order to hit that block. Oh well. Hello, Kirby, alternate Kirby, also Kirby, Kirby guy, blue Kirby, something, I don't know. I like that they keep Meta Knight's identity a mystery. You know he is one of Kirby's race, but they never really go into detail. They just let it speak for itself. Okay, this will be kind of hard. Can I get to that health without losing health and dying? Yes, yes I can. Now the thing about these is, normally they restore 2 points of health, but since we're in hard mode, they only restore 1 point of health. Just for funsies, I'm going to have to show off what a game over looks like at some point. Alright, I'm going to get my UFO back. Hopefully I won't immediately lose it in the next stage. Alright. Prepare myself. Alright. Oh! Health in here. Good. So let's try this again. Nope. Ugh, I was panicking a little there because the sucking wasn't responding, whatever. Oh, I didn't drop it that time. There we go, got it. It's pretty easy to trigger. Definitely worth trying out, I feel like. I don't need to go in there. Even more health if I needed it. Will this guy go down in one hit? Yes. That is one powerful shot. Now to try to get around these guys. Not too difficult though. And you know what? Because this has a laser on it, I can still get this one up. Down there, I forget, was this health? It was health. Don't need health. I am definitely making good time with this thing. Like I said, don't need the museum, don't need the arena, so moving on to stage 5. By the way, I was scrounging my memories for childhood memories, and I recently thought of one. Years ago, I recorded myself playing this game. No commentary, it was just me playing the game. Like a long play. You know long plays, right? Basically like a let's play, but no commentary, showing the entire game. This was, of course, years before YouTube. That was too long of a year, so let me try it again. That was years before YouTube. I'm not that old. So it's interesting that I was doing long plays before long plays was even a thing. I even remember a point in the video where there was an obvious cut made because the screen got staticky for a moment and suddenly I was in a spot that I wasn't before. Okay, I'm gonna do something that I didn't do the first time I was here. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy all these blocks. I have the UFO, so I can do it in a pretty timely manner. You can go ahead and drop. Yep. Stay away from that. I'm not sure if I still have that tape, by the way. And that's what it was on. Videotape. VHS. Then again, what else would it be on? I suppose one could say it was on, could be on a computer, but I don't think capture devices were around back then. So the only way to record yourself playing a video game was with a VCR or a camcorder, one of those things. I suppose back in the day, sticking a camera in front of your TV was actually an acceptable method of doing a Let's Play, because there weren't better options back then. Anyway, I am about done with the UFO glitch here. I'm gonna do another glitch here. I'm surprised I've already made it here, not even halfway in. So first I'm gonna cause one bit of damage, one hit. Next, I need to wait for the bomb, which conveniently enough, right there. And last, I need to wait for a microphone. Oh, it would have been awesome if that was a microphone. There it is! Wow, this is wanting me to do this glitch. Alright, gonna do one hit, two hit. Next hit will kill him, so for the last mic usage, I'm going to get right where the piece of the star rod is going to appear. And success! I grabbed the star rod before the mic's animation could finish. Which means the game did not get a chance to take away my mic. I now have 0 mics left. I should probably fix that. And now I have P5 mics left. I have no idea how many that is, but it is probably a lot. Somebody should help me keep track. So this is the other glitch that I said I was going to take advantage of, and as you can tell, the game is not programmed to handle this many mic usages. It has animations programmed for 3, 2, and 1, but certainly not P1. I think that's in... oh, what is it called? Hexadecimal? It's a hexadecimal number, I think. And no, I do not have 8 left now all of a sudden. I have 8 left. Oh, by the way, you do not have to find the buttons in hard mode. You can just go ahead and ignore them. Okay. You know, as long as I have this many, I should not be hesitant to use it. I should just use it. Because otherwise I risk running into the enemy and eventually running out of health. Now, the UFO thing, as I've demonstrated, is a power that I can just go back and get, theoretically, and perform the glitch again. This glitch only works with the paint roller boss fight. So, if I die, that's the end of this glitch. So, my goal for the rest of this game is to not die once. That is going to be a trick. Hopefully you guys do not mind the constant screaming from Kirby. To me, it's kind of background noise. I figure hopefully the game audio is quiet enough that it's not totally ear grating. By the way, my original Let's Play of Kirby's Adventure, this here is the glitch that I started to take advantage of, but changed my mind 15 minutes later. This is the glitch that I want to make sure I actually do take advantage of. It is the glitch that I regretted not taking advantage of. Beer Force is heading back to work. Okay. Have fun at work. I do not want to advance too far because there's going to be a wheel charging at me. Okay, now it's safe. Interestingly, as we go along, the garbled mess of sprites is being replaced by actual objects. That last one was a laser shooting up. Now, the downside to taking advantage of this glitch, as you can see, is I actually have to make an effort to get through this room, along with other rooms where a certain power would be super beneficial. Okay, health. Definitely want this. Thankfully, that guy cannot fly too high. Ooh! Don't knock into me, please. You know, I was thinking this was going to be an extra long stream, but it might not be that much longer than my regular streams. Here I am already 2 stages into level 3, and we are only now taking our first episode break. That is some pretty good progress right there. So, let's see here. Do I want this option or do I want this option? Which option do I want? I'm going with that option. Because will I continue to not lose the mic? Again, it's pretty important that I don't lose it. So find out next time whether I lose it for whatever reason. And by that I mean we will be right back.